YouTube, Miss Brother Dennis. And as always, I give God all the glory for such a beautiful day. Peace and blessings to everybody out there who's watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share. Well, I don't know about, whatever you have to do. I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting the channel. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So first and foremost, thank you, because this channel is not going to do nothing but help the pigeon community, bring awareness to pigeons and pigeon racing. And then I often talk about my PTSD and obesity and physical disability and other things that we want to bring light to. So we want to make this channel like a beacon, and we want to use it to help the pigeons, make it maybe lucrative, and so we can do some things, get some breeding boxes, some things for the pigeons. So it's not a get-rich scheme. It's a help. It's a help thing. So to God be the glory. Today is Monday. I think it's February 10th. And we hit a milestone today. We banded our first babies. So those are Fayetteville bands I put on there. Actually, in my band series, I think it's 301 to 350. So that's 301 and 302. So I want to just take a quick second to talk about the parents of these birds. These birds, the parents were gifted to me as a select pair. And what I mean by that is Tommy from Tachyon Lofts, at the end of most young bird seasons, he gives away a lot of his young bird race team to anybody and everybody in the club and all that. But what he also does is he goes in his loft and he'll give a flyer, like a pair he personally selected out of the stock that he uses, because he wants you to be successful, because he wants the club to be successful. He wants the club to be, to be powerful and or whatever. So the parents, Tommy gifted me. And let me put the babies back real quick, because the mother and father are getting uptight, because they're really good parents. So here's the mother. She's looking for her babies. She is, I don't know if that's a white splash. I don't know if you call her a white splash, right? So I'm gonna get out of here in a minute, but she's a white splash, and she is a race winner. Tommy gave me, what are them things called, the papers you get, the certificates. So she's a race winner, and this guy down here on the floor is the father. He was the actual ones on the birds. He's a 2014. Now, any bird that's been in Tommy's Loft for 10 years or so, matter of fact, if I'm lying, I'm dying. No, that's not him. That is not him. Let me find him. Here he is, right here. That blue bar, right there with the yellow band on his foot. I believe that is him. So that's the father, and I believe if he is the cock I'm talking about. He is a 2014, and it's a really good bird. And if Tommy had him that long, and he's worth something, right? So we got our two babies banded. This is my Joe. They're sitting on eggs. These two eggs hatched, and these guys had to relay, because they lost their two eggs. Here's all my bands. So I got a string of Fayetteville bands. I got a string of gold leaf bands, and the pink ones are from Joe from Lily Loft. So I'm gonna put a couple of his bands on a couple birds, select birds. We'll talk about that later. So I just want to see the hen went back. The hen went back to And hen went back to the bowl. The cock was on there. I just wanted to make sure that I just didn't disturb them too bad. So we banded our first pair, guys. And guess what? Let me get through the door first. Let me get through the door first because I don't want any birds. Okay, so we're in here now. And in my this section I put all the birds that were gifted to me from Garland Evans this year. So these are all new breeders to me. And I'm sorry about the video, guys. I'm trying to do it with one hand. But down here you see the little baby hatched, that little egg hatched. So that little baby is actually is off my third pair of tachyons. He was a transplant or foster or whatever you call it, and then that's my first Garland Evans baby there. Look like he's gonna be banded soon too. So they're covering their babies. I haven't even written down what pairs, who's the mommy and daddy, like what pairs are paired. So I need to do that. I just try to catch them on the nest feeding the babies. So I'm gonna do that. And those two babies are growing fine. And I see guys, I don't see anything else. I see guys in the nest up here, but there's no eggs. I wish I would have did something better up here because I don't want birds up there trying to lay eggs. But nobody else in here seems to be trying to lay eggs. The hens are younger hens, so maybe that's why. And you notice I didn't put any really unique perches up because I want them to be in the boxes. I got like 3 perches right here. There's only 5 pair in here, so. But I don't know. Here. So that's a hen and a cock in that, but in there, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I guess they're trying to fight for the spot. The two cocks. Cause that one with the pink band on, I got him as a hen. But he's acting like a cock, ain't he? Acting like 2 cocks in there. I might have messed that, or unless the hen is trying to defend that bowl from dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. These birds. They were gifted to me. They're really shy because Garland Evans is an older guy, and these birds were just fed and left. Or from my understanding, that he does a lot of one-off racing, and he was getting older, so his kids and grandkids or whatever were just feeding his babies and watering them, or his birds and watering them. And he didn't spend a whole lot of time with them, so they're not really too tame. And I'm thinking that maybe I got the ratio wrong. Maybe some of these birds are cocks instead of hens, and that's why they're not breeding. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's a hen. He's just. Maybe not. I don't know. I think maybe that's the problem. That I got too many cocks maybe, and that maybe some of the cocks are hens. I don't know what's going on. But they're not breeding. Like I want them to. I got 2 pair out of it. So let's go over here. Stop. I moved the gate like I said I was. So I put my gate here now to keep my dogs out away from this area, because this area I want to be my area that I let my pigeons out in and my chickens out in. And I'm gonna put a couple pieces of privacy fence right here, like I got over there. Privacy fence this in, and then let my chickens run out in this area here. That's what I'm gonna do. My old birds, I have them locked up. I'm getting ready to let them out and fly. I might let them out today. It's becoming a nice day. Might let them out today, guys. But let's see what's going on over here. This is my original plan, was these pullets, these small bay bantams, to use these bantams to clean up all the seed and stuff that gets dropped over here. Okay, so we know you got 2 babies. Are they ready to be banned yet? I think these guys are like 1 or 2 days behind my other pair. They hatched second. So let's see. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. So we'll ban them tomorrow. And I see eggshells. Don't want to bother these too much. Just want to see if they hatched. These are, let me see, mommy, I can't see. Yeah, 2 babies. So the Barnhart babies hatched. So that's a pair of Tom Barnhart special rate flyers. I actually got Blackbird, the Blackbird I had last year was out of this pair. That really dark slate hen up. Okay, y'all can't see, but that hen right there, she's a dark slate gray. She's a really good racer. What do we got over here? These are my James Robertson family pigeons, and can y'all see? Robinson family pigeons, there's 2. And I'm wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Those are my Wayne Hailstorm Lofts. That's their babies. That's that. And this is my James. And their eggs hatched. They got 2. And these are the guys that we're waiting on. These guys we're waiting on. It's my only pair now that either hasn't hatched or hasn't relayed. Let me see, mommy. And there's still 2 eggs in there. Still 2 eggs. So trying to be patient, because right when I thought that other little egg wasn't going to hatch, guess what? It hatched. All right, so this video is 12 minutes long. I don't want to do something I'm going to regret. It's a beautiful day right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the top of this. Open just the top. Okay. I'm going to open just the top. That's why I wanted to put the gate over on the other side. I wanted to really put it over on the other side of the door so I don't have to mess with my dogs coming in and out of here, this loft. Move. Don't get me wrong, I like having the dogs because they keep animals and stuff away, and I just like having my dogs, but sometimes, ouch, my ankle's hurting. Oh, Lord Jesus, move. They just become a pain. They don't mean no harm. They just, see, these guys, man. I gotta get them some water. I'm gonna let them out. I'm gonna let them out, and there's an egg in here. You wanna get them some water? So I keep 2 water bowls in here. So put this one up here. I didn't feed them yesterday, so whenever I don't feed them, they tear the grid up, throw it everywhere. So let's go outside and see if they fly away or not. So there's 19 plus the 2 droppers. Move! You're gonna hurt me. Dog's up under my feet, man. And that way I can come over here and like feed my chickens and don't have to worry about them. I'm gonna, I gotta put some chicken wire up on this fence first because they can stick their head through here and grab a chicken. Okay, so 1 bird came out. Here we go. All right, so they're either gonna come back or they're not, guys. That's the way that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna sit out here and we're gonna see who. I'm not gonna keep the video on that too much longer. I got poop on my hand. I gotta get water for the birds. So one guy's gone. See if they figure it out. Well, the reason why I don't put the front cage down right away is I had a couple birds in there that aren't really settled all that great, and I don't want them to just get a head of steam, fly straight out, and speed off. I want them to think about it. Hop up on the thing, hop on the roof, walk around for a second. Oh, I got the droppers out too. Hopefully the droppers don't get hawk baited, and hope the droppers are. But they see they're not coming out because they want me to feed them. And I don't want to force them out. The one tachyon, I'm not tachyon, but the whitehead one. See that guy there wants to breed. So here's an egg on the floor. I'm gonna wait for them to lay the second one, then I'll put some fake eggs down. So one of my birds. Now some of these birds ain't been out in over a year. These are late hatches from last year and the year before, 24s and 23s. What's left on my race team for 24 and my 23 late hatches, and a couple late hatches from this year, 24s. And Willie gave me a couple late hatches. So a couple of these birds aren't all that settled. So we started with 19, and we're only going to end up what we're going to end up with. There's one that's flying around right now, looping. These guys want to breed. No lights on in this loft. No lights on in this loft. So at least one bird got out and stretched his wings. That's all I seen come out. So, and he just landed up there on that roof. So, and this guy, like, he wants to breed the dropper, look. He's driving the dropper. Once I'll give him 10 more minutes or whatever, then I'll shut the trap and feed him, and then that's it. So that one guy's out. Got out. And I get to sit here. That's why I wanted to do this area. Put the fence over there. I get to sit here without my dogs jumping and bothering me. I get to sit here and enjoy my birds. And they know what it is. They're going to relax. Because my one dog, she can grab the birds. She'll grab the birds while they're settling and trying to land, and she'll eat them. Like, she'll grab them and get them. So, but evidently these guys are in the breeding section, in the breeding. So I'll end up throwing some fake eggs down. Evidently nobody else wants to fly. So maybe I should put the front down then. Encourage them to come out. Gotta keep my eyes for any hawks or anything. So, beautiful day. I really wanted them to get out and fly. See, they see that bird. And that bird's got a green band on, so that's a 2023. But I used to race them out that other loft, so I'm hoping it's not trying to trap into the other loft over there. Yeah, that's one of my tough guy babies. Red band on. So hopefully it don't get destroyed. I'll probably lose this bird here. This is a bird I'm trying to settle as an experiment. So Garland Evans gave us a bunch of birds that would never settle at his loft. So this is a late hatch 2024, and it hasn't been settled yet. So I was gonna see if I can settle it here, put it on my race team. Look at this fool. That's the mama trying to, weirdos. I guess it's good that she didn't bolt. Let me check on this other bird. He's up on the roof. That bird ain't been out in like a year. So, gotta get these birds out. There we go. All right, he's figured out. Monkey see, monkey do. Let's go. The ones that have the chips on, they're racing. They already been raced, so they know. I'm not too worried about them. Hawks is my only. See, here we go. All right, now we're getting some action. Then yeah, another thing, I gotta come over here and clean the poop up because my dog love pooping over here. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. So I gotta sit and chill over here. So we got a couple out. Give them like another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna close the trap so they can't get out. See, I got used to leaving that front open, closed like that. I leave it down on race day, but I leave it up like that because my dogs can jump up there. Well, my female, she'd jump up there and grab a bird off that landing board. But now with this fence here, hopefully I don't have that problem anymore. So, yeah. This one bird here is a late hatch. It's the one Willie gave me. I'm worried about her. She's not totally 100% settled. I'm not confident about her being settled. So I'm worried about, yeah, but you gotta let them fly. It's like kids' first day of school. You gotta let them go. So I like the batting cage that everybody else is doing. I just don't know if I have the energy for that. As far as setting it up and dealing with it, I don't know if I have enough room for it right here. And settling, I don't think has been really my problem. It's losing birds on tosses. Hawks are killing birds. Like, I'll open my trap and let the birds out, and I don't know. I never really had bad luck with settling birds, I guess. I'd lose one here or there, 2, 3 here or there. But I think most of the birds I lost have been me not knowing and the hawks attacking them. Like me not guarding them, protecting them. But I appreciate everybody for watching the video, and God bless everybody. And I'll probably just let it, for those of y'all want to just see the birds fly for a little bit, I'll leave the video run for a little bit longer. But thanks everybody for supporting the channel. God bless everybody. You made it this far, God bless you. So, banned our first babies. So we started out with 19. We'll give it another 10 minutes or so. And I think Marty said yesterday that the first race is 50 days from Saturday, so we got less than 2 months of training. I don't want to do too much loft flying. I want to do 2 or 3 loft flies and then just start tossing them. So I need these younger birds to get out and get going. I'm not gonna push them out today, but there we go. That's her first time being out, I think. can always tell by the way they fly and land. Like, oh my God, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, so that's my problem, is them getting up on the roof and wanting to start to breed and stalk around or dance around and all that, and then get crashed by a hawk is what I'm worried about. So, yeah, they gotta let them out. Gotta let them out. All right, guys, I think this is it for right now. God bless everybody, and watch the next video. I'll let you know how many we got back. Peace.